is Caitlin Clark, able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of Benice.
You and this guy is the president of.
Phoenix doesn't have that right now as Clark comes up with the turnover. Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go.
Clark, pull up three, that one.
Many times early in this season where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them, oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pet.
Burke has missed a three in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2.
For Indiana, you're expecting maybe an initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish. Clear 8, shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot.
The moment you watch Caitlin Clark step onto the court, her confidence and intensity immediately stand out. Every time the ball is in her hands, defenders know they have to be ready because something exciting can happen at any moment. Her scoring ability is outstanding. Whether she's knocking down a deep three, hitting a smooth mid-range shot, or attacking the basket, Caitlin makes difficult plays look natural. Her shooting range forces defenses to stretch far beyond the arc, creating valuable space for everyone around her.
To chat with the Fever this morning with Clark and with Coach Sides, we asked them what would
Up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back 3 just below the logo. Drill.
8 players on the floor who have played in an all-star game before. Jordan Canada, not one of them, but had the best game.
Talking about with Kenya Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass it, Smith again. Wheeler in the game, getting Clark off the ball just a little bit here. We'll see if the Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches, hits a
12 points in the game. Allen gets blocked. Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass Boston.
That scoring ability is only one part of what makes Caitlin so dangerous. She is also an outstanding passer with exceptional court vision. She often recognizes opportunities before anyone else on the floor and delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be. Her timing and accuracy make every possession more effective.
Brianna Stewart, 4 NCAA championships at UConn. 4 times she was the MVP of the Final Four.
trying to save it, it does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in.
Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm, a deep pull, got it!
How to use her body and get to her spots, being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off the masterful night and starts us off.
Indiana Fever arguably playing and statistically playing some of the best baskets.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark connects! Mitchell with 5 seconds left. Cross court Clark. Does Clark see the clock? Handoff Samuelson. Who buries it?
Whether it's a no-look pass through traffic, a perfectly timed bounce pass, or a long cross-court assist placed right on target, Caitlin consistently finds open teammates in ideal positions. Her decision-making gives her teammates confidence because they know she'll make the right play. That trust helps the entire offense move smoothly and efficiently. Another reason she stands out is her remarkable basketball intelligence.
Score power on the court. Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets
Kimbrough, she will launch. Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith.
Minnesota early. Griffin Carlton get rolling. She was a little bit quiet last night. 2 points for Carlton.
English hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3, knocks it down.
And at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits.
I think she said I'm 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell, what a feed from Al. Here's Mitchell, curls it out, Boston handoff, Clark back to Boston. Boston spins and banks it in.
What a pass. And Wallace.
That was
What made that team so good, you two? Outside.
Trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three, will dip inside and lay it in.
Caitlin reads opposing defenses extremely well, quickly recognizing rotations, open lanes, and favorable matchups. When defenders send extra pressure, she remains composed and immediately finds the open teammate. If opponents give her space, she takes advantage with accurate shooting or an aggressive drive to the basket. Her ability to make the right adjustment in real time is one of the biggest reasons she's so difficult to defend. She also handles the basketball with tremendous control, allowing her to dictate the pace throughout the game.
Ray works her way inside, and all sorts of defenders in the way for Indiana as Clark bounces ahead and Mitchell beats the pack back.
Break there to help. Nice pass back.
To get the app and catch these must-see matchups live. Oh, great fake from Boston, who lays it in.
Brianna Stewart, 4 NCAA championships at UConn. 4 times she was the MVP of the Final Four.
By the dream, getting back in transition defense, because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone and another triple goal.
Who have a 9-point third-quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has one. Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades and hit. Boston gets it back to Clark. Sidesteps Howard. She will lunge and knock down a 3. Clark trying to shake free. Get some space. Did not take the 3. Drives. Smith gets loose and lays it in.
During fast breaks, Caitlin pushes the ball with speed and creates scoring chances before the defense can get organized. In half-court situations, she uses hesitation dribbles, step-back moves, and clever ball handling to create enough space for high-quality shots. When the game reaches its biggest moments, she embraces the pressure, delivering important baskets and making smart decisions when her team needs them most. Beyond her individual skills, her leadership and competitive spirit continue to set her apart.
Clark looking to shake, gives it up. Lob it in, Howard, good position, has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb, is good!
And Melissa Smith had to went to the line and did in fact complete the 3-point play.
What do we have, 3 back behind the back?
Look, and she's frustrated with herself there. Canada the other direction. Indiana gets back defensively. Howard from Clark range.
Rim here, hesitation. You have to come out on her. Goes by her first 2.
The fans are scared last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and no contact play. But
Made the last 2 games for JC, but she has been top tonight. Doctors uses the
Beaver have 5 on 4. It's Clark way outside. Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse.
Conway with a huge block. An absolute wall at the rim leads to that.
Caitlin brings energy to every game, encourages her teammates, and competes with a level of passion that lifts everyone around her. Watching her play is about much more than points or statistics. It's about seeing an athlete who makes the entire team better through her talent, vision, and determination. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Caitlin Clark's game, be sure to like the video, share your favorite moment in the comments, and subscribe for more highlights. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss another great Caitlin Clark performance.